Oops, hold on. I have to take this. Hi. Oh, okay. Thank you. I know you do. I know. Okay, love you. Bye. So today we are going to be doing a quick makeup tutorial, and then we're going to go into style in the closet. I have a ton of things that have come that have been sent to me via PR, but I've picked them out. It's things that I wanted to try, things I wanted to style, and some things that I bought also, like my vintage Chanel little suspenders that I'm very excited about. I don't know if, is it going to work? I don't know. See, that's the whole thing. I want you to be able to stretch yourself when you are in your beautiful decades of 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. That's interesting, ladies. It's interesting when you do different things. Don't stay stuck doing the same thing. Don't be stuck using the same eyeliner from high school or college. Don't be stuck using the same formula for your hair in your 50s and 60s, 70s. Do fun things. This is your time to experiment. This is a time that you should feel alive and excited. This morning, when I was doing my reel, when I'm going to tell you what I did last night to prepare for like some excitement in the morning, I just don't want to follow the rules and the template, and this is what you put out, and this is what you do, and you got to look a certain way, and everything has to be so curated. I mean, I'm kind of like loosey-goosey right now, and I'm liking it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm playing tennis and doing things that are different, which I encourage you to do. I talked about taking tennis lessons for years. Oh yeah, I'm going to take tennis lessons. I'm going to take tennis. Okay, well, when? So the end of last year, I booked it. And then next thing you know, I have a new tennis racket. And then I have a couple new tennis dresses that I love. And then I have my tennis bag coming today. It's so exciting. Like, this is exciting. So you have to push yourself to do hobbies, to do things, get outside of your box. So last night, I got outside of my Velcro curler hair box that I've been doing for years, as you know. So these are called Littles. It's called Overnight Blowout. The company reached out to me and I thought, oh my gosh, these aren't going to work. My hair's short. And they said, we have these littles that will work for you. I said, okay. So I watched all the tutorials and I learned what side I need to be able to, roll them. And then you look like a 1950s pinup girl. So it's really fun. Then I put the silk scarf over, and then you go to bed. I put my heated eye mask that I've showed you that helps with my dry eye. I mean, I was doing all the things. I was only missing like a little bell and like a martini glass on my on my nightstand. I mean, really, and my husband probably thinks like I'm going off the deep end. Like every week, it's like something new added to the nighttime routine. But I enjoy it. I love it. I love glamour. I love taking care of myself. I'll do it. Sometimes I'm really tired though, and I don't do that much. I did this last night, and so this morning I was so excited to see. It was like Christmas. Like, what's my hair going to be like? Is it going to be full? Is it going to be really weird? I kind of did my own thing on the side, so because my hair's short, so I just rolled it like I do my Velcro curler, and then they were like this, like Princess Leia on the sides. And I thought, well, it's not what I see them doing, but I'm going to do it. So it was like this. And then I thought, oh, these are going to be so uncomfortable sleeping. Guess what? Didn't feel them at all. It was perfect. I actually preserved my hair, was what I'm thinking with the silk scarf. These were nice. Everything was nice. Not too tight. I just did it. So it was just, we're going to have a beautiful hair. You can see how much height I have right now today. So when I took my hair out this morning, oh my gosh, my bangs were like this. I was like, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, this is so funny. So then I decided to just brush my hair. Oh my gosh. It was so full. It was so high. I felt like I had like a mohawk. I had a mohawk. I had such a great time. I thought, this is great. Like, zero effort on my part. I just rolled them, went to sleep, woke up, and voila, beautiful hair. Like, this is great. So I think that if you're struggling with volume and Velcro curlers don't work for you, these could be something to try. So I reached out to them actually just now and said, okay, I want to share with my audience because I think they're amazing. Can you please offer them a discount code? So they did. I listed it below for you. You can use a discount code on these and try them out for yourself and see. They have different ones. You can watch the tutorials on their website. I think it's great. I love when companies reach out to me and offer me something that I'm really doing, but it's going to up level or it's going to modernize what I've been doing. Excited about that today. We have the Chantecaille limited edition butterfly palette. Let's look and see. This is going to go to the charities that help preserve or help with the butterflies and keeping them safe. Beautiful. It's a purple, like kind of a peach and then more of a champagne color. Beautiful. Again, limited edition. So if you like these palettes that I show you when they come out, supporting whether it's the cheetahs, the turtles, remember the turtle palette? So beautiful. I love them. So it's the time to get it because it's not going to be around. You know, limited edition is limited edition. So we have, what color is this? This is called Ringlet. This is a lip sheer. So this is pretty. And then let's see. I don't know if you can see this. I have a very bright ring light here. So I'm not quite sure. Monarch. Let's see what this one looks like. So we have two different beautiful one's a little bit, let's see if you can see, very sheer, very glossy. Oh yeah, very, you know what? I'm going to actually put this, you see, very sheer. I'm going to put them over, I'll put one of them over my Nikol because I don't think this is going to be enough color for me. It's just going to be like a little added, I can see that it has metallic flecks in it. Gorgeous. What I did was I just picked out my non-negotiables for my makeup. So we're just going to do a very simple, easy makeup tutorial. I'm going to just take my eye primer and I'm just using my foundation buffing brush. We want to neutralize out the eyes. Because these are going to be probably sheer. These eyeshadows are probably not going to be really, really pigmented. So you don't want to see darkness on your eye before you put on your eyeshadow. So that's why I neutralize out my eyes. I want to have the true eyeshadow color. I don't know. You know what I might just do? I think I'm going to do the purple and then this champagne color together. Maybe I'll do this a little bit in the crease. Maybe let's just experiment. I don't know what it's going to look like. And we're going to just enjoy ourselves today when we do this. Let's put on the purple and see what we have going on here. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be really pigmented or not. Yeah, it's going to be like a nice sheer wash. So we're going to do the purple first all over the lid. I think I'm going to just turn the brush over and do the darker color. I mean, I think this is probably maybe the contour a little bit right in here. I'm just taking the lightest color, the champagne. This has a lot of metallic flecks, so I'm not quite sure. Do I want it up there? I think I actually want it to be on the lid. Give it just a little bit of that. I'm going to just do it all over. So that's pretty, very soft, you know, I think I need a little bit more of this purple. I think I just took it down a little too much with that. I think it's pretty if you want something just really soft, very simple. I'm going to curl my lashes really quickly. Using my dark chocolate waterproof eyeliner, I'm going to just build up at the lash line and then bring it up, just right there at the end, you see? That is going to give you your little eye lift. I think I'll just do a little bit on the bottom and then just work it in. I'm going to use my Volume Up mascara. This is going to take every single little baby lash of mine and give me that full volume at the base. This comb is going to grip those lashes and just really give you as much volume as possible. So you can see the theme here. Volume hair, volume lashes, everything you want to basically maximize. I normally wouldn't mention this, but I think it's important to be knowledgeable what could happen. I'm going to be using my Just Peachy to eradicate any of this darkness underneath my eyes. You know, I've had skin issues with Francesca and I cleared it up. I was really excited and then it really came back and I thought, what is happening? So one morning I looked at the package of food. I was ordering, the holistic doctor had told me last July to order from, it's called Food Just for Dogs. And so I said, okay, I ordered the cod and I made sure it didn't have flaxseed oil in it because I had Francesca tested in 2018 for food allergies. And that is one of the ingredients she's very highly allergic to. So nothing can have flaxseed oil in it or flax. So I see that flaxseed oil is in the ingredients and I thought, am I losing it? Like, I would never have ordered this if I always check. Like, I'm obsessed with checking to make sure everything, treats, this, that, her CBD, whatever it is. So I emailed the company because I said to my husband, I said, I can't, there's just no way. I can't be going crazy. Like, I would never order that. I know it didn't have it in there when I ordered it. So I got an email back from them that said, oh yes, from customer, what they say? They said from client feedback, we added it back in November 2024. Well, here we go. It's exactly around the time that I was thinking, what's happening? Why is this coming back? Whatever. I mean, we're talking like some serious skin issue. So where I took her to the dermatologist, and I mean, it's bad. So I could not believe that they wouldn't have alerted their customer on an email, like all their subscribers to their food. You know, I'm not checking it every day. I would never know that they changed their formula unless they told me. So if you're going to reformulate something, allow your customers that are on a subscription to know so they have the option. I mean, it's very serious, food allergies, especially with dogs. And they were just like, oh, okay. You know, I said, well, it's really not okay. I was just so upset. I was like, to compromise my dog that's 11 and a half at this point is really unacceptable. I mean, and they just, it wasn't a big deal to them. So I mention it because I don't want that to happen to someone else's dog, because if it goes into, you know, an allergy reaction and the dog, you know, can't come back from it. I mean, I don't know. It's just very strange to me. I just spend my whole entire existence right now keeping these high maintenance dogs comfortable, and you know, that's just part of it. That's part of dog ownership. But it's just stressful when a company does this and acts like it's not a big deal. Anyway, so Francesca's doing as best as she can right now. The skin's not good, but I'm working very diligently. She's on antibiotics, so we'll see what happens. So now I feel better because we've lightened the darkness. We've lightened all of this. This video is going to be so long, ladies, if I don't get into the closet. So let me just do BB cream real quick. I'm going to be using my light medium. Take the foundation buffing brush, just buff it in. I will put the concealer on over in a minute. All right, so what I'm going to do is, using my light concealer, I will just go over this little areas here. This is CC02 creamy concealer in lights. Now, let's just leave it. Let it set up. Gives me a little bit more coverage. I'm going to use my skinny brow pencil in Brownie, and I'm going to brush my brows, fill in any little areas that I feel need it. Take your blending brush, if you have a clean blending brush, and you can just sweep underneath for your concealer. So you're really kind of just buffing it in, but it's really a beautiful kind of airbrushed look. So depending on what you need, I let it set up a little bit, so it's going to have a little bit more of that concentration underneath the eye, and then I'm going to just buff it out just like this. It's just a really beautiful application. I can go around just my nose a little bit if I want to. Now, let's see. I'm going to grab my Nikol, but I think I'm going to, this one is really pretty. It's called Ringlet. This is a little bit more on a pinkier side. Let's just put it on. I'm going to do my Cameo lip liner first. I'll line my lips, then I'll put that on so you can see what it looks like. Maybe we don't need Nikol. You're going to see that I did a little lip lift. So you can see I have right here, I just connected my Cupid's bow. For some reason, people get really upset about this when I do that, where they think that it's being fake. They love their Cupid's bow. If you love it, if you love your peaks, you peak it out. But I like sometimes to make that pouty, like it's not overlining my lips. It's just taking them and connecting the Cupid's bow. And the only reason I know to do this is that when I was doing a cover shoot for Buen Hogar, which is Good Housekeeping in Espanol, I had a photographer that was my makeup artist, and he did that when he did my makeup for this cover of this magazine. And I I thought to myself, oh my gosh, so weird. Like, is that my lip? Like, looks so pouty, looks so full, because my top lip is smaller than my bottom lip. So he like evened it out, and he just made this just like that. And I thought, that is so interesting. It's so different. So I've been doing it ever since. You can love it or hate it, but sometimes I love it. I just want to do something different. I don't want to have the same lip. Pouty, pouty, right? Like it's lifted up. Love it. So this is going to be ringlet. Let's see what it looks like. Pretty. I don't think, you know what? It's so glossy that I don't need to add anything to it. Now, you know what I have to do? You got to see, since it's kind of sheer, I'm going to take my lip liner again. I'm going to just bring it down so I don't have like a ring around my lips. Maybe I will mix the two together. Let's do a little bit of the Monarch on this too. There. Beautiful, natural. Now, a little bit of Classic Beach Glow. Blush, highlighter, bronzer. Make it easy. Guess what? I don't know where my brush is. We're going to just use our fingers today. So we're going to do the beautiful blush, almost like the same color as the lip. Take a little highlighter, using a different finger. Put the highlighter right there. Gorgeous. It's perfect for mature women because the second you hear highlighter, you're like, oh, I can't do it. It's glittery, it's sparkly, it's a disco ball. It is not. I formulated it so it is a beautiful sheen for your skin. I don't want you to be a disco ball. This is the bronzer. I'm just putting it right at the bone, the base of the bone. I'm not going into the hollow. I just want it right here. Give me a little, oh, this highlighter, gorgeous. Just, you can put it on your eyes too if you want to. Let's just do a little bit of this. Gorgeous. Do you want to see? I'm going to take my hair down so you can see. We're done. Oh, you know what? Let's just do a little spray of the SPF. I've been using this. I've been testing this one out on the course. I've been putting on, or the court, I should say. I've been putting on my BB cream and setting it just to see what it does with like sweat, and do I feel like it gets greasy, what have you. So we're going to just spray this on. Setting the makeup. We got the, don't want to breathe it in. Someone said I breathed in something. Oh, they said I breathed in my beauty elixir. I'm like, it's okay. It's quarterly. We're good. The sunscreen with all the chemicals, I don't know. Do you like a chemical sunscreen or do you like a physical sunscreen? Do you want titanium dioxide, zinc, or do you like aviobenzone? Love to know. That's another thing that's been on my list to know. I could actually poll you over on Instagram. I've been polling you on Beauty Reinvented, my private Facebook group, because I wanted to know what everybody's using, because I know everybody in the comments is like obsessed with sunscreen, but what are you using? Sprays, setting sprays, lotions, would love to know. Just for your face, not for your body. I just want to know what you were using on your face. So this is the extra volume today from my overnight blowout. I mean, I think that we are really, it's a different type of curl compared to the Velcro curlers. You can see different way that it's doing it. It's really quite beautiful. I haven't had it like this because I'm so used to just what the Velcro curlers do. So I was very excited. We'll do a little, my favorite hairspray, super fine hairspray from Oribe. It's not heavy and thick, so it's really nice. It doesn't weigh your hair down. So if you have thin hair, this is a great SPF for your hair. Actually, there is an SPF for your hair, but I don't know if they make it anymore. I have to look. Kerastase used to make this, or was it Fido? Makes a beautiful SPF for your hair. It's the best, especially if you have gray hair and blonde hair. So here we are, lots of height. It's gorgeous. We're going to get into the closet and start doing some style. Okay, I hope I'm not forgetting anything because actually, there's some things that I bought that I haven't shown you that I bought, I think in December or November, December. So anyway, all right, so are we loving the full volume in the hair? It's just, I think it's going to last like days. So what should we start with first? It's very exciting. Okay, I'm going to try these things on too because I think you can get a better idea when I try things on. Let me just show you these shoes that I bought. They were on sale. I think they were the last pair. I did buy them in November, I think it was. No, I don't even know when it was. I was at Saks and I saw these shoes and I know I'm going to have the perfect outfit to wear with them. So they're so different and bizarre. Look at these Prada little flats. They are, I mean, are these not the perfect wedding shoe? It reminds me of like a little plane, like a little paper plane. But I thought I don't have white shoes. I don't have white flats. So I thought these would be these are going to be like the perfect shoes for the perfect event with the perfect outfit. So these I've had. I actually didn't even bring them into the closet. They were actually in the laundry room. I thought, you know what? We need to bring them into the closet and start styling them. Now, this next shoe, I was so excited when the company contacted me because we did a staycation at the Ritz-Carlton 2 years ago. And I was in their, after the spa, I was in their boutique and they had these sandals and they did not have my size. And I thought, you know what, let me take a picture of them. I'll find them, I'll source them. And then I forgot about it. So when they reached out to me, their company is called Mystique. And I picked out, I think these are the ones that I wanted. These are handmade by their artisans. So I was very excited about these. Wait until you see how gorgeous. The perfect vacation sandal. Vacation, oh gosh, resorts, you're going away. I'm gonna get the other one. You've got to see them together. I just loved the fact that they are just glittery, beautiful. I like the fact that they are handmade. Look how beautiful they are. These are so gorgeous. Next up are these amazing pants from Theory. They are so slimming, they're thin, and they are a great work pant, travel pants, tailored pant, everyday pant. If you love to not wear jeans and you want to up-level your style, these are gorgeous. I got a 6. They fit perfect, not too big, not too small. And you can see that they're a little flared at the bottom. They are absolutely the best, like standard pants that you would go to. Grab belts, you can put a belt on them. I think they're great. Now, granted, this is a blue Ralph Lauren top I bought. I think I bought this at Nordstrom. I think it was on sale. I love, this is just the best material. It's really nice. Hold on, the little girl wants in. Come on in, honey. Come on in. These are just really gorgeous. Let's see what these look like. I got these suspenders on consignment. They don't make them anymore. They're from the 90s. Yes, loud. And who wears suspenders? You know who does? I do. So I'm going to see about how these, I haven't actually tried them on. I got to see if these are going to be, if I made them the right size. But these are really a 90s vibe. And you know what else? You can wear them off the shoulder. So I got to make them tighter. Let's see. I think that this will go. I haven't ever worn suspenders, but I'm digging it. All right, so it is a look, it is a vibe, not for everybody, but I think they're kind of fun. And you can wear them. I think it's a tiny bit big. I don't know, but I don't want this gold bar to be higher. I don't know, I have to look. I'm not a suspender connoisseur, but you can wear them off like this. If I had a white shirt on, I can wear black and blue together if I want to. Whoops. So it's just another look. It's fun. It's different. Getting outside my box, exploring the style. So now I wanted to show you, I bought, when Ralph Lauren has a sale, I got an email and I always stock up on cashmere. So I bought 2 different cashmere. These are staples. These will last forever. And you know that you wear them nonstop during the fall and winter. So I did the cream. Just beautiful, soft, beautiful cashmere. These were actually a really great deal. I think they were 30% off and then another 20% off, I think it was. I'm not quite sure, but something like that. I got an exclusive email, sign up for their email to make sure that you get all of the insight. And then I got the gray. I've worn this a couple times in my videos recently. Love these. So I got these two cashmere turtlenecks that are really nice. Now, let me show you. I have, let's see what this looks like. Untuck It sent me, it's actually a men's shirt, so I guess it would go, this would be appropriate with my suspenders. They sent me, I picked out this in white, and then they sent one, I picked one out in pink, but it didn't come. So I have this white, it's a slim fit, it's a small, wrinkle-free, oh, it's a regular fit, 100% cotton, and I'm gonna try this on with the suspenders to see what kind of look we have. You can create this look with suspenders, with any, any suspenders. I love shopping in the men's section. These are actually the women's. They're not men's suspenders. You'll see them if you research Chanel 1992, the early 90s. They had these all over the runway. Really fun vibe. So I love the 90s, I'm a 90s kind of girl. So let's put this on and see what it looks like. So this has blue as an accent color, which I love. And this is why I picked out this shirt, is because I didn't want just white on white. I love crispy button down white shirts, but this gives it a little personality. Grab a scarf that has pink in it or yellow, and you really are creating something interesting. Now, these suspenders are more of a cream against this white, so it's not gonna work. But I love the fact that this is a really nice kind of feel. This shirt, I wasn't sure how it was gonna fit since it's a men's, but it's fitting very nicely. Let me see if I can get this off. Now, I'm going to try on another pant for you. I actually love these because they have detail to them. Now, this is MM LaFleur. If you remember, I showed you a trench coat that I did a partnership with them in 2018. It's a navy blue trench coat. It was absolutely beautiful. They really make very nicely tailored classic pieces. And this is a pant that I picked out that has stitching. So it has detail and it has two pleats on each side. So I'm going to show you what these look like. They're wide legs, so they're very different than these black ones from Theory. Remember I showed you those leggings from Theory. I did that a couple months ago. I think it was in November, December. That's like a staple go-to. These are a staple go-to because it's hard to find classic black pants that look really good on. And that's what I'm always looking for, because I only need one pair of black pants. I don't need 6 or 7. And that's what I'm always doing. I'm always going through, sweeping through, reconsigning, because I don't want 6 pairs of black pants. If I have one really good fitted pair, then I have one that has the wide leg, I'm good. I'm good. I don't have to have a ton of stuff because you don't wear it. So let me show you what these look like on. All right, so you can roll up the sleeves on this shirt to cover the blue if you didn't want to, but you did want to have a little bit coming out here. Even though I'm wearing black, you can do that. These are the wide leg. They're just so beautiful. I got my normal size 6 in these. You can see that they're wide leg and they flow. They're a beautiful like crepe pant. So you have a very relaxed look, very professional. Travel with them, wear them when you get to your destination for a dinner. You can dress it up. I don't necessarily say you would dress this down, but you could wear this during the day. You could look very tailored, very smart. I think that they're just really beautiful. I love the detail. I love the detail with the stitching and the 2 pleats. And I just think they're very flattering. It's very hard for me, at least, to wear a lot of material because I kind of get lost in the material. But when you have a pant that's tailored, you have this really nice detail at the front, you have the stitching, you can wear a belt with them, then you're really kind of elevating and giving yourself some shape. It's not like I really tend to not do oversized anything because I lose myself. I have no shape and I don't like that. So I love the fact that I can have, there's belt loops on here, that I have this really beautiful, it flows, it flows with you. It looks nice. They don't touch here, right? They're not so big. So when you walk, you do have space. So very pretty. It's very my style, very tailored, very classic dressing. And they feel amazing. So now I'm going to show you a matching set. I've showed you this designer multiple times that I've worn for Thanksgiving. I wore it for Christmas, the Dupont silk, just beautiful dresses that I've showed you. Now they sent me, all of the other ones I bought, they actually gifted this to me. I was thrilled. I have this Cartagena skirt. That's what it's called. So it's this beautiful blue. I thought this was really nice. I actually just ordered a fuchsia. I think it's going to be a little bit more on the purpley side, but not a fan of purple, but it's more of that fuchsia pink. It's so beautiful. It's that classic Betty dress that I've shown you in multiple different videos. And then this is the top. So we're going to see what these two things look like together on. Talk about resort, going away, vacation. I can see sipping on a little spicy margarita in this, just at night, cocktail hour. Oh, I just love this. So here is this beautiful, let's look. Does this not go perfectly together? These gorgeous sandals with this. I mean, I'm thinking, I'm in resort mode. I'm in resort. This color is so beautiful. And I wonder if my white shoes would go. Would the Pradas go with this? I just think this is so, I saw this. I tried to get this in, they had a rust color for Christmas and it was sold out. I think the top was sold out, but they had the skirt or vice versa. And I thought, no, I have to have the monochrome look. So I just tied this around so it wasn't too much in the front. And I love this. It's just beautiful. No pockets, but you don't need pockets because you have a lot of material going on. But is this not beautiful? Just exquisite. So when you go on vacation or you're going to a luncheon or it's all here. Well, let's put on like a little chunky necklace. Maybe we could do, I could do my vintage St. John if you wanted to give some kind of beautiful like statement feature here. Or I could do my simple little, this is from Banana Republic. I'm going to hit this microphone. Oh my gosh, this microphone. We can do a little, this actually has a matching bracelet, wherever it is. It was so inexpensive. I got it at the holiday season when it was like 20% off and then 40% off. And I don't know how much these were, but this, you can do a little bracelet like this, jazz it up. The shoes match. So if you're wearing gold, look at the little jewelry on your feet. I think it's beautiful, but also you could get really just maybe do a cocktail ring if you wanted to do just something like this. You didn't want to do too much. You could do a cocktail ring, just a bracelet. Lots of different options when you have a gorgeous outfit on like this. That's just, it's the color, right? It pops. It's so beautiful. Now, everything I'm showing you, I have asked for coupon codes or discounts for you. So I'll link them below. Everything I have, I'll link them below for you. And I wanted to tell my Russian manicure. I know everybody says this is so controversial. I have to tell you, the Russian manicure is way more sanitary and safe than when I was getting my nails done other places. I'm just letting you know. I know what the issue is with Russian manicures, but I have to tell you, I'm not experiencing that. So this is incredible. Last 4 to 5 weeks, it's just incredible. Just wanted to mention that because I just got them done yesterday or on Monday and they're just gorgeous, just gorgeous. Almost finished with all the style. I have 2 different jeans that I want to show you from Frame. I wore the style exclusively in the 90s. I loved a boot cut. It is so hard to find a boot cut jean that just makes you look incredible and you feel like this is your jean. I used to wear AG jeans and it was called the Club. That was the style. And then they discontinued the Club and I was very upset. And then I would hold on to my clubs. Like it was like, oh my gosh, like please don't fall apart. So I used to wear them so much that they would shred. And then they turned into the category of dog walking jeans that literally were falling apart. And I wore them until the day they literally couldn't be worn again. And I had another pair where I sat down because I had worn them so much and it just ripped, my whole butt cheek ripped. And then I had them patched back up. And then of course the patch didn't hold. It was such a thin material. I wore them so much that I had to throw them away. It was very sad. It was very embarrassing though when you sat down and your whole seat ripped. Wasn't expecting that. So I'm going to show you these 2 different colors, same style, and if you love a boot cut, you're going to love these. I can't forget my microphone. These are the softest, the most beautiful jeans, boot cut, you'll ever come in contact with. I just put a little belt on them. I didn't even take off the let's take this off. They're called the Reboot. These are comfortable, stretchy, high-waisted. I love a jean that has a little stretch. I am not the really vintage tights. I don't like that. I like to feel comfortable. I like to feel good. I like my go-tos because you know when you're in a pinch, you're like, okay, white button-down jeans, like that's gonna look good, like heels, strappies, you know, you got it. You got it. When you need to go out or you have a last-minute impromptu dinner, these are just beautiful. Beautiful. And I think they look great on everyone because it gives you that shape. It's not a ton of bell. It's not too much. It's just right, but you have that stretch so it fits to your body. So I love these. They're very soft. The blacks are very soft. I'm going to show you what they look like in the jean. So that's your classic, like this is like a no-brainer. So I'm going to show you the jean one and it's just as good. Okay, so the jean is not as soft as the black, but they're still soft, still stretchy. You're gonna see. Oh, they're just beautiful. Just beautiful. Love them. If you're looking for a boot, if you're wearing strappies, if you're wearing a shoe like this, they sometimes get caught underneath your heel, but they're just great. They're great. I just am thrilled because when I put them on, I thought, oh, I'm back. I'm back in my boot cut, now called Reboot, but I'm back in my boot era that I love. White shirt, t-shirt, I mean, you can't go wrong. Put on a blazer. Actually, you know what? I just got this Christian Dior vintage blazer. Let me grab it and we'll put it on. Okay, I'm gonna put on a little bit of my Dior lip oil. I just want it to feel like the Chantecaille just goes away really quickly. So what I'm gonna do here is, I just got this off the RealReal. I wasn't sure if it fit. I haven't tried it on with has these beautiful Christian Dior buttons. Are we in focus? In focus, they're just beautiful. I love anything that has just detail like with the gold buttons. So we're going to see, sometimes, you know, they're just so, let's put on these heels and let's do a smart look. This is a shorter sleeve, but let's see if we can get this on. So this is what I'm saying. When you're wanting a classic look, you got the boot cut, you got the jacket, and you're out the door. I mean, think about if you're traveling, like this is a great travel outfit. It's comfortable, it's stretchy jean, it's long enough so it's not short, and you can just throw on a blazer. This is actually like a linen blazer. It's obviously short. I don't know, it fits. I just don't know. I don't know, I'm just not sure yet. But this is like the classic. Grab your travel bag, your weekender. I just think it's really smart and I love having jeans. It's an investment, but I gotta tell you, I had a problem, let me think. It was like I think it was my late 20s when I actually invested in jeans. It was the same thing almost with like foundation. You buy a ton of them at the drugstore. None of them are the right colors, not the right consistency. Don't look good on your skin, but you're like, well, you know, it's affordable. I basically spent more money doing that than just investing in a Dior at the time or Chanel or something that really made my skin look amazing, made me feel good. I felt really confident. The same thing with jeans. So I finally invested in a pair of jeans and I was like, oh my God, this is the best. I needed one pair. That's it. I stopped spending money on all the ones that I didn't like, didn't make me feel good, looked terrible. But I was like, well, let me try another one. Let me try. And then by the time you add them all up, you spent hundreds of dollars on things that you don't even like. So I bought one pair. And that's how I got into like the club. And that's all I wore until they fell apart. But that's when you buy and invest in one pair of jeans, you are going to know the difference because you're going to wear that jean until you can't wear it anymore. So that's my take on jeans. I will invest in a jean all day long because I don't want a ton of jeans. I just want the ones that make me feel amazing and look incredible in my body. So I think that's it. Oh no, you know what? Let's end with the dress. I have never had an item of clothing from in other stories. I've seen it a ton on YouTube and they sent me a lookbook. So I picked out this little dress and I thought this would be really nice for you if you were traveling or if you were going away or you wanted that dress that was versatile, that you could be affordable. This is, I think, $100? $139. I thought that you could put a blazer over it. You could put heels on it. You could dress it up, dress it down, put jewelry on it, be it minimalistic. This was really a great piece that you could wear over and over and over again and have as a staple. So let's try this on and see what it looks like. So this is the dress. Let me put this away. I'm going to show you how I would style this. So this is the dress. I love the neckline. I didn't put the button. I didn't do the button yet, but this is the dress where it hits. It's a midi. I could steam it also. I just wanted to try it on for you. But what could we do with this base layer? A million things. Let's just grab the jacket we just had on. So here is the Christian Dior. You can wear it over your shoulders if you wanted to. You have the gold detail. You could do these Jenny Bird little huggies that came back into stock I told you about. I linked them in every video recently because they're my favorite. I wear them every single day. Or we could go with a larger huggy that I bought from Jenny Bird, just like this. It's a thicker huggy if you wanted more of a statement, but not too much. Or I have these are my first pair of Jenny Birds. Look how beautiful. So you could really dress this up. Again, you could do a necklace like this. I got, when I was at Soho in December, when I went to her pop-up, this is my favorite collection, the Egret collection. This is a choker. So you could put this on if you wanted to do something very simple. There's a lot of options when it comes to a dress like this. I love traveling with a dress that is simple and I can do a million things. I could wear it every single night for the weekend and do different things and dress it up. So that's something you could do. You could actually play with color if you wanted to. For instance, you know my first vlog last June when I ended up at Carolina Herrera, not expectingly, I got this little purse, adorable. This is actually a strap with a crossbody. I could do this with if I wanted to do a pop of color, I could do it with the shoes that match. So I could do a yellow and black theme. That's kind of what I want, yellow, black, and gold. That could be really a nice pop of color. You could do that. You could keep it very elegant and just grab a little accent purse like this and keep it very just all black. Maybe you want to do silver or sparkly earrings. You could do something that's just very simple and refined. You know what? I want to see what this, I could see what this, if this belt would fit. You could dress up with a little bling. This is my favorite Oscar de la Renta belt. As you know, I put it on everything and anything. I could dress up the dress with a belt like this, put silver earrings on or crystal earrings to kind of match the belt. This is something that, you know, is a little bit different, giving you a waist if you want to cinch the waist. Speaking of sequins and everything, let's see about I haven't worn this jacket yet, actually. This is a Nili Lotan jacket. We could dress it up. Maybe it is more of a fancier evening that you want to kind of take this dress and elevate it. We could do a jacket like this. We're getting into the danger zone, ladies, because we're in the closet and we're styling, and you know I could go on for hours, possibly weeks with you. This is not good. I could keep going, but we could do this. We could do something like this. Really beautiful, elevating the look. We took something basic, $139 dress, adding accessories, adding something that's going to really elevate. You could do a lot of things. I love a base layer like this. You can't go wrong. It's a great staple. And I like that it is really affordable, cost per wear. It's gonna be really nil because you're gonna wear it all the time. Now, I just remembered, I have one more thing to show you. Okay, I showed you last July when I was going to Vegas, Demilier sent me a beautiful bag and they sent me another one. I got to pick it out. And very thankful because I love this brand. It's so beautiful. Their packaging is really, really nice. So this is a nice, if you want to gift yourself something for the month of February, these bags, so beautiful. So I picked out something a little bit different. I picked out this bag here that I thought was just really classic, beautiful. I love the shape. I love that it had gold hardware on it, but it's very simplistic. It has an adjustable strap here, but it gets tucked down. So it has, if you can see, it has a little, right here, a little tab that holds it down so this isn't just flying all over the place. Very, very exquisite, very elegant. So I thought this was really pretty. And I wanted to show you. So that if you missed my first purse that I featured back in July, I did a nude. It has a strap, you can take it off, but I did a nude and I used this crossbody when I went to Vegas and it was absolutely great. It was a work trip. So I could put so much in this bag and I had everything on me, crossbody, beautiful. I love that it was neutral. And then that's why you can see why I went for something completely different. I don't have anything like this in my collection. So this is almost like just like a medium-sized bag. So that's really all of my things that I've been wanting to show you. I have so much fun dressing, styling, showing you a bunch of things, really keeping you in mind when I look for things or I'm styling or things that we're doing. Like if we want to really keep it simple and travel, but not pack a million things. Did you see, if you follow me on Instagram, this is I show you everything that I'm doing in real time. I always wanted to take a weekender bag. I bought it from Amazon. It had where you could put a garment bag and then it's a weekender. I've always wanted to go away for the weekend and just take that bag and I did it. And I showed you a picture. I was thrilled because I thought through everything I was going to wear like this. Like I wanted things that were simple, thin, easy. So that's what I did. And so everything I'm showing you is what I really do in real life. Like I want to keep things simple. I want to have the really great investment pieces. I want to go away and feel that I have a monochrome, beautiful, oh, I can't wait to wear it. That's what's exciting. Being excited about your closet, paring it down, getting rid of things, only having what you really, really love and you know looks incredible. It's not fun when you go for your jeans and you're like, ugh, I look terrible in them. Find that jean that makes you feel incredible and stick with it. That's all you need. So I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know how long this video has been, but I love that you're here with me. Thank you for subscribing. If you find that these are interesting videos, share them with your friends. Make sure you're subscribed because you never know when I'm going to be popping up and putting new videos up. I have a schedule Tuesdays and Fridays, but you never know. Sometimes I miss my upload like this week on Tuesday. And now here we are. I might have a little bonus video coming up. So I hope you enjoyed that. And until my next video, I'll see you later.